Alright, here we go. Like I said, this is my video, YouTube channel. Sorry about that guy's stuff. My 75 Buick Skylark S Coupe with a 68 Buick 350 in it. Let's take a quick rundown of it. There's going to be more videos to come. Alright, we're just going to do a quick walk around. It's a two-door. It's like a baby blue. Here's a quick run of it. From what I'm told, I bought it from a guy in another state. He's owned it since 1984. It was last on the road in 2014. So it's been sitting in his backyard for 7 years. He usually started it all the time just to move it out of the way so he could mow his lawn. When I picked it up, it started right up. It's got dual exhausts with, I think, thrush mufflers. So let's take a quick look at the outside. Here we got some, they call them ET mags. I call them Kragers. Of course, I'm an old school guy. Now let's look at some of the rust. The rust isn't that bad. You get a couple bigger holes on the bottom. Here's the doors. Up around the quarters. Down here. Down there. There's the Skylark S Coupe. A couple stickers my grandson wanted to stick on there. And we get some rust here. I think that's Bondo cracking. And we got some rust on the hood. Here's the front. I mean, the bumpers are in great shape. Let's go down this side. Same thing. One of the reasons why I bought the car was that the underneath, I guess it's a unibody design, and that was all pretty solid. Here's the back. Again, bumpers, Buick. A bit of the roof. Let me show you a peek of the inside. Now here's the inside. That's the door. Not bad except for the bottom. Look at the seats. The exception up here, the seats are almost flawless. Dash, a couple cracks on it. Here's the inside. Speedometer says 54. That's about what the motor has on it. The car's got about 254. There's the other door, back seat, some of my grandson's stuff. Let me show you some of the areas that are going to be worked on here. Probably in the spring, because it's up here in Maine and fall's coming. So we get some little cracks right there. Rust there. Get some more sitting right in there. Now let me show you the meat and the potatoes of this thing. Yeah, which is weird. Is right. This is where the hood latch thing is. Boom. Right here. All right. There you go. This is the engine. It's got a 4-barrel Edelbrock carb. You've got these Buick valve covers. They took off the AC pump, but the AC condenser is still there. I put new plugs in it because it was running. It was backfiring a little bit, but so I had to put some new plugs. Of course, aftermarket air cleaner. Here's my fuel filter. I mean, there's things I got to do to it, but it's a runner. I think we've got a valve cover gasket leak. That'll be something we get in the spring, because this thing's going to get put up for the winter. Now, he told me this was a what they called a 350 wide body. I don't know what that is. So anybody that watches this video, let me know in the comment section what you think. This is called it's an aftermarket intake. And he said they don't make them anymore. A Poston. That's called a Poston divider. Like I said, don't know nothing about it. So if there's anybody out there that knows anything about it, let me know. The brakes all work good. There's your master cylinder. Power steering works, squeaks a little bit, so that might be low. Like I said, I've had it for a couple weeks. I've been driving it. I probably put 300 miles on it. I registered as an antique up here. Registered antique. You don't have to get it inspected. You can drive it, but you're only allowed to drive it so many miles, per se. Right now the water pump's working, knock on wood. The thermostat's working, knock on wood. It still seems like I think it has an exhaust manifold leak, which will probably be addressed in upcoming post. Because there's a car show this morning, not this morning, and a weekend coming up this weekend. And we want to take this to the car show. And I don't really want to get into it and have something be broken and not be able to go. My grandson's pretty excited about going, so we want to go have a good time. What else? The oil was changed. You changed the oil last year. I've yet to change it. I do want to change it. I don't really know much else about the car. I think it has a turbo 350. Is that right? Here, hold on. I think I've got the piece of paper that'll show what the guy said has on it. The spats inside. Yeah, look. There's the original door trim. A little bit of rust there underneath the doors. Also, the guy gave me probably $1,000 worth of parts to come with the car. Gave me a new hood, a new front bumper, trim seals, trim, window seals. He gave me a Demon carb. He gave me a stock carb. He gave me an intake. I've got just tons and tons of parts to go with it. Hubcaps, rally rims with the dress-up rings to go in them. So what did he say? Let me see what he said it's got for the engine specs. Hold on right here. So 75 Buick S-Coupe with a 68 Buick 3/4 block. It's got a quarter cam, and then he said he tweaked the valves. A Poston divider intake, 650 Edelbrock carb, electronic ignition, turbo 350 tranny. It still said it has a 6-cylinder rear end, and the motor's been bored 30 out. Like I said, this is my first video to YouTube. It's going to be rough. It's going to be shaky. So, like it if you like it. If you don't, that's fine. Comment and subscribe. Subscribe's going to get me to be able to do a lot more things to this thing. So, welcome to Sorry About That Guy's Stuff. This my grandson came up with the name, so these will be our videos. He'll be in them once in a while. But the next video I got, I'm going to be doing some wheeling out some rust in the trunk and undercoating it. So, like what I'm doing, like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks again.